I've been out late night creeping, shot slide on bitches. Posted up with the militia, niggas ain't switching. Mind on missions, mind on pussy and millions. Mind on pussy and millions. I'm tryna call a sex symbol to eat my kids up. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems, bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems, bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems, ayy. Braid it up in my suizo. Hit them, then I get amnesia. Life ain't getting any easier. Flacosita. I know that I'm not in love. She don't love me either. It's just hard to find a love that she keep on getting deeper. Who said it's cheaper to keep her? I'd rather release her body and give her away like a feature. You know the procedure. Niggas is pretty in the die, so we stay with the sweeper. I'm rapping for well in my 20s, so treacherous. Introduce y'all to the leader.
Come to me without a smoke. I like the money for sure, but I love the hustle the most. She pretty, she sharp for toes, and my panties they came with a pole. No, this money ring,
Welcome to the YungContent Show.
I've been out late night creeping, shot slide on bitches. Posted up with the militia, niggas ain't switching. Mind on missions, mind on pussy and millions. Mind on pussy and millions. I'm tryna call a sex symbol to eat my kids up. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems, bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems. They say more money, more problems. Bring on the problems, bring on the problems. Bring on the motherfucking problems, ayy. Braid it up in my suizo. Hit them, then I get amnesia. Life ain't getting any easier. Flacosita. I know that I'm not in love. She don't love me either. It's just hard to find a love that she keep on getting deeper. Who said it's cheaper to keep her? I'd rather release her body and give her away like a feature. You know the procedure. Niggas is pretty in the die, so we stay with the sweeper. I'm rapping for well in my 20s, so treacherous. Introduce y'all to the leader.
come to me without a smoke. I like the money for sure, but I love the hustle the most. She pretty, she
Holy smokes, the transition didn't even work. It doesn't matter. Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, YungContent, the unofficial sensei of the culture, mastering youthfulness, contentment, and not the other stuff. You're watching SLUMTv right now. You're on SLUMTv. Did I just say SLUMTv? I'm nervous, all right? I'm fucking fanboying about Quinn Ayers. Jesus Christ, give me a fucking break. We're on Rumble, YouTube, and Twitter. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, cool. Orphan, shout out to you. Hunter Adams, what up? What up, Hunter? I see you. Calm, Sensei. Are you telling me to stay calm? I'm not calm. All right, just did a fucking line of coke. Well, if you guys didn't know who this special guest is, this is Quinn. All right, how many thousands of shows have I done of cryptocurrency, shitty influencers? I don't think I've had more than 5 musicians on the show of the 1,000 shows I've done. It's embarrassing. But this one is special. The guy, I saw him perform in Vegas with my friends that I went out there to support. Doan, Durag Dev from Luxwa, Isaiah, Brennan, and this man performed. Had to get him on the show. It was an instant no-brainer. Hold on, let me fix this fucking chat. Holy shit. Alright, now the chat should be going crazy. Shout out to Iron Alien. I see you, beloved. Can y'all hear me? Can I get a test? I sound okay? Do I sound choppy? Dog shit? Alright, you already know the drill. 30 minutes. We go live on Addy. Without further ado, let me introduce you to Mr. Quinn Ayers. Sheesh! What up, big dog?
What's good with you, man? How you doing?
Great sex? Did you have great sex? You look like you just had great sex.
Did.
Before the show.
Right before it. I just rolled out the sheets, man.
Sheesh. That's awesome, brother. Yo, for those that don't know who you are, can you give them the spiel, man? Give them the Kanye spiel. Just go straight rant of who is Quinn Ayers.
Yeah, so I started doing music about 3 years ago. I'm a Las Vegas-based music artist. Used to play Division I baseball at University of Northern Colorado, which after I graduated, I kind of always been doing music, but I kind of pivoted fully towards music after I graduated and got my degree. So yeah, I've been doing music full time since then. Got to open up and perform for some really cool acts so far. Really working on getting my resume out there and growing it more and more. But I mean, for the most part, man, I make music, and anyone that likes it, yeah, that's that. But regardless, yeah.
Bro, did
Blessed.
anyone tell you have like the Crimson Chin, dude? You can definitely be like a sidekick to America, Captain America.
No, I got that Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible.
You got the Mr. Incredible fucking sun. You're the sun, dude.
Yeah. Mr. Incredible's hard. I can't knock it.
Yo, I wanted to just, can I go in and show them the new video you have, Patience? I'm vibing with it. Your song, Do You Love Me, with As I is a banger. I think I played that thing thousands of times.
Yeah, you're right there. Actually, my pops has been playing that shit like crazy, funny enough. So you and my pops are right in the same boat.
Bro, your pops is a good man. We're going to mute for a little bit, and then we're going to play this video full cinematic mode. Y'all enjoy this. All right, here we go.
Say you had my back, but you fucking didn't. Say it with your chest and get your soul lifted. Talk about me when you're so different. I wish I could see through all the bullshit, the lies. Give me every time. Yeah, you play me out, keep me around, always wide. Really wish I know this. Baby, I'll just go there. Popping on my own shit, tryna remake focus. When I ain't on this, I be feeling at my lowest. Always feel so crazy. Oh my god, baby, tell me what you saying. Can't ever relate, P. I don't know if we can be together, cause we ain't on the same thing. That just hurts the most, so I'ma just go ghost. Yeah, you hurt my feelings, but my heart just cannot cope. That's the reason I stay fist off, pretty lady lip gloss. Never sitting crisscross, mama raised a big boss. In the Hellcat drift off, I might make a pissed off. Always so dramatic, but I told you get your shit off. But she had my back from the beginning, now it's kick rock. Pissed off, oh shit, mama raised a big boss.
This shit is a whole mood. It's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. It's a whole mood. Let me get the sheesh on that one. Yeah, a whole vibe, dog. Can you describe your music sound, man? I feel like you have this I feel like a lot of cats in Vegas have this like grunge feel. Is that from the street you grew up in and shit? That's the Vegas vibe, or what is this? And also the aesthetic of the music video. You know, it's not like a fucking crazy ass music video, but it hits. Like, what's the style, dog? What's the fusion here?
Yeah, I mean, I think for the most part with my sound, it's just kind of something like, I mean, I grew up listening to, dad like put me on like the Fray, Coldplay, and then on the other side, I had like my brother and sister put me on like Yin Yang Twins, Kanye, like so like this huge infusion of like these influences that I didn't even realize were influencing me this whole time, were kind of putting me into like realms of like doing music. When I first started, it was kind of like I was like just trying to rap and get credit, like street credit, like you said, because that's what a lot of artists thinks are cool. But it's like at the same time, it's like what's cool is building your own sound out with those influences and not like blatantly looking like you're ripping someone that you're influenced. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like the little like fake emo kids nowadays or fake opiums, like that shit's played out, man. Like just be yourself, and whatever your influences you, show that through your music creatively, because if you're creatively, you'll be able to do that. So
I love that, bro. I mean, you know, you hear from Post Malone, he got a lot of inspiration from his father and just being in, you know, playing the guitar.
right.
Who do you look up to in the game? You know, is it Posty? Is it other things?
Posty, yeah. I mean, Posty's like a legend in his own right, obviously. Like, bit like the Billie Eilishes, like all that stuff's very like cliche to say at this point because they're so big, but they're big for a reason. Definitely that. I like Mike Stud because he has the same kind of path as me with baseball. I don't know if he changed his name to Mike recently, but he's super cool. Love Dominic Fike. It's a lot. I mean, like this. I'm really out there, like Deftones. I've been on a Deftones bender lately, like crazy. But Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of music influences. I can go on all day.
It was so
but my
crazy
favorite-
when I saw this guy perform. All the fucking bitches were fucking hands out, straight fucking panties dropping. It was wild, bro. I was like, bro, I just want to get closer to that. I can smell these chicks' hair. Like, you just attract. You know, you got a good fan base, bro. I mean, I really think. What's the most struggle shit of just building a fan base from your perspective? What's the struggle for you in the just get some real shit here, you know?
Yeah, I think just like the world we live in today with everything, so everyone feels like everything's a number. So I feel like when you release something, just because I don't do like the number that I did for like my hit song. It's like feel like a lot of artists get caught up in like I gotta look cool on social media, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm doing this shit out of my enjoyment. Like this shit's fire. Like when more people care, it's obviously super cool. But building a fan base is super hard because it's hard to get people to care about anything in general. I mean, you probably see it with doing a podcast, doing a show. It's hard to get people to care. Like the 5 loyal fan bases that are in here, great friends, man. Like that they support. It's hard to get people to support. Even like some of my closest friends may not even support, but I got some solid ass close friends that do.
Damn,
So
that breaks my heart, bro. That you said that it's tough to get support. You know, like it's true, man. I think once I get the sponsorship for the show, it's gonna start showing the fake love. Like, you know, I know a guy named Drama Relax. You know, he got cut off his music deal, and he was with Interscope. And do you feel like? I feel like you validate yourself. You know, do you feel like you have to be your biggest fan and validate yourself? And like, how do you break in? How do you break through?
Yeah, you break through is just, and then like there's machines like you said with the sponsorship. So that in terms of music is like that label backing, and people try to compare I can't compare myself to no damn fucking label artist. Like the fuck, like they have a machine behind them, man. They have millions of dollars going in towards their numbers. Like you ever seen Taylor Swift's numbers? Like Taylor Swift's great and huge, but some of them numbers ain't fucking for real. I'm gonna keep it a bean. There's no way. Like it's crazy. Like there's no way that many like she's huge. I get it, but like she's like catastrophically bigger than like some other numbers that are out there, like Bad Bunny and shit. I'm like, there ain't no way it's that big of a gap. But that's just me. So like when you're coming up, people like are damn this person's on and I'm not. It's like nah, they just got a record deal and they were in a position that maybe if you were in it, you would have got the same shit. Because there's a lot of talented artists that don't get the fucking recognition that they deserve.
I know a hack though, bro. I think I found a hack. I'm a solutionist. You know what I mean? I am a cult leader, but also a solutionist. Shout out to Iron Aliens, to Shishi. Real ones will come through. Special cases, you guys got my support all the way. I think Twitter is going to set up itself with Elon to really change the content scene. You know, they're talking. You know, they have a new financial advisor. Probably gonna do Twitter Coin, to like fund content, like tip out good content. So I feel like Twitter really is a hack, bro. Like we're live on Twitter right now with SLUMTv. Dude, thanks for coming on SLUMTv, bro. I think your brand and the Slum works togetder.
No, absolutely. I love the show. I think you guys are doing a great job with what you're doing, putting shit on, talking about I see the Bitcoin talk, all that stuff, all the NFT talk. I see all
Bro,
that
we
stuff.
get canceled. We had a guy that said yesterday women shouldn't have the right to vote on Rumble. It was awesome.
Yeah, bro, I need to get a grip. That's crazy. That's it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say on that. Get a grip, bro. So, like social media is great, but social media is also some people are too stupid. We shouldn't all be sharing our ideas.
Someone said I feel me and Taylor Swift should still have. I feel me and Taylor might still have sex. Great sex, he said. Someone said.
Right? Probably don't. Hey, Taylor Swift's kind of she's hot.
You think Taylor Swift has bomb puss?
I can see it.
Yo, how do you know? I wanted to play One Shot. I think One Shot is a really good song of yours, and I wanted to show the stream.
Yeah.
Give me your what's in your mind when you made One Shot, dog? Because I think I asked you this backstage too.
Yeah. So I was kind of fucking gone, but yeah, I remember that. That was that song kind of came about literally right where I'm sitting right now. I just got home from work at like 7 in. Like I worked those graveyard shifts,
Sheesh.
but I got home at 7. It was like 7:30. I threw one on my email, just looked at a couple beats that had been sent. Love You JJ is the producer. Don't even know him, never even met him. Super cool though, but like his melodies are crazy. So like with all of his beats, turned on my Logic and just started like mumbling stuff, and then I came up with this one shot, two shot, and I was like, okay, I got the hook. Then I was just all about building the verses out from there. But yeah, super cool track how quickly it came about, and I was super proud that I just did that right in here, because it's nothing's cooler than making some shit right in the middle of your bedroom in your comfort zone,
Bro. Especially after the graveyard shift, you lifting Walmart boxes. Holy moly!
My graveyard is money.
we're gonna play this song. Let's vibe. All right, chat. Everyone, I need you to just take the fucking earwax out of your ears.
So when he Cause I'ma fill me up. I don't need much love. I don't need much just. I got your love right next to me. Tell me what you want the best of me. Couldn't give you that, it keep testing me. Every time I drink, shit get really low, shit. Every time I see you, baby girl, I'm shot by Cupid. 1 shot, 2 shots, I'm finished. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Lip lock, every time we feel it. I wish that you weren't kidding. 1 shot, 2 shots, I'm finished. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Lip lock, every time we feel it. I wish that you weren't kidding. 6, 7, 8 times, like what'd you do to me? Baby, let's just break it down. I'm in the scrutiny, but ain't shit new to me. Tell me what you do to me. Every time we talking, I lose focus like it's news to me. 'Cause I wanna see you at your lowest, and you know this. Talk about me to your friends, they hate me and it's bogus. Couldn't really speak for them, 'cause they don't really know shit. How you gonna speak of something when you do not know it? 1 shot, 2 shots, I'm finished. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Lip lock, every time we feel it. I wish that you weren't kidding. 1 shot, 2 shots, I'm finished. 3, 4, 5 minutes. Lip lock, every time we feel it. I wish that you weren't kidding.
Right there in that part, you said, "I want to see you thrive." Why did you keep saying that? I think that was an inspirational part of that. Like, I just want to see you thrive. Give me some. Let them hear that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, what put you in that mode to say "I want to see you thrive" in such a fucking banger song?
Yeah, I think that whole song is just kind of about like just when you think you have something with someone on the night, you're drunk, obviously. But it just turns out to be absolutely fucking nothing. But like, you know, like in the middle of the night, you're like, damn, I could get married to this person, but you're like totally overthinking the thing. But yeah, that and then maybe things kind of come out, like construe out and actually maybe do turn into something. But like at all times, like that person kind of has a special place in your heart at that moment.
Yeah.
So at all times, like no matter what, if things work out, like a lot of things, like people think you can't be friends with your ex, like unless motherfuckers cheated on me or something.
Yeah, bro,
crazy.
you could be friends with your ex. But
I
I'm
could be
friends with
very-
my ex. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna be very cordial. So yeah, at all times, like if I've had love for you at any point in my life, unless you did me crazy dirty, I do want to see you thrive at all times. Like
Wow.
that's really that, like that's what the whole bridge is about, is just that, just kind of pounding that point home, because that's what I was just feeling when I was recording it. And super cool. Yeah, it was just, that's what I came up with. I was just like, that's perfect. Like I don't want to overthink it. That's one thing I do a lot when I record is overthinking. My recent releases, I haven't been doing that a lot. Like overthinking has been cool. Like
Someone said to there was someone I don't know if you know this guy named Big Body Best. He works with Action Bronson, but someone said Orphan said, "Damn, I'm feeling this." And some special case said, "This is my favorite track." Someone said that winners wish they can experience the losses I have. You know, winners wish they could experience these type of losses. You know, those losses that give you the glory. You feel me? Like, do you feel like your losses? And all the stuff, your pain and shit comes out in your music, and you're just unapologetic with it, like because you built something, you built a foundation with your losses.
Yeah, I feel like I think a lot of people in music get like super like, oh, I got to be this genre, I got to be this aesthetic, I got to be like mysterious. Like, bro, just people forget to be on fucking selves 90% of the time. It's like, bro, like I treat my music like a journal. I don't give a fuck what genre the song is. If I fucking like it, I'm gonna put that shit out. And if I know someone will relate to it in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna put that shit out. I don't care about, oh, I gotta do alt. Like when I do projects, I kind of hone in on a certain sound. Like if I'm doing like an EP, yeah, 100% I agree. But also I think Russ said it, was just like when you look at people's album streams, you look at the top song, and it's always the most played one. And then as you go down, the numbers get smaller. Because, like, let's be honest, like, there's very few people I'm sitting and listening through a whole album for. And I love music, and I eat up music. Like, there's probably, like, my top 3, I would do that too. But to get into someone's top 3 as an upcoming artist is crazy hard. Like we just talked about people caring. Top 3, motherfuckers don't even care out here. Like, so that's what I think is, like, just like that's how I treat my music. It's just like it's literally an open book of my journal, and all of these songs have to relate at some point in my life. And I know people have had those same points in their life at some point. I don't know who it is. That's the thing. Finding your audience is super. I'm still finding my audience, but I have a pretty good core of people around me that have made this very fun in what I'm doing. So it's cool.
Dope. I see you in the one shot. You had the basketball. Are you ass at basketball, or are you better at baseball?
I'm way better at baseball. I can't shoot for shit. Basketball's fun. Like I was just playing horse with my buddies yesterday. Actually, I think he's in here. Yeah, Cooper Elliott. Yeah, my fault. Got that horse dub yesterday.
He said, "Thank you for letting me take the Porsche that one time, Quinn. Such a good guy."
They be gassing me, man. That's my guy right there, man. That's one of my closest people to me. But yeah, we just played horse yesterday at the crib and I won. But nah, I ain't nothing at basketball. I put it this way: I'm a good athlete, and whatever fucking sport we're playing, I'm gonna do something to where you can be like, okay, at least I can respect it, you know?
Nice. I love that, bro. When it comes down, what do you truly love to do, bro? Like, I mean, do you love music? Do you love sports? Are you trying to bridge them together? What do you see yourself in like 2 months? Short-term plan.
Yeah, sports are done, man. Like I played my baseball. I got my school paid for through baseball. That was the goal. But music's my shit. I don't kind of do this music shit like you see every day. There's always something posted with content about me on social media, whatever it may be. I just try to keep my name out there, and I'm not be annoying with it. But I make enough content to not be annoying. Everything's pretty fresh with my page because I want people to be able to see it, but not be like, Jesus Christ, bro, this motherfucker's pushing the same fucking song over and over again. Like, I'm gonna give you new music. That's a fact. But 2 months, man, I'm trying to open up for bigger acts. I'm trying to get on tour with someone bigger than me that's in my niche, so I can gravitate with their fans. Because I've done some pretty big shows for like Flowbots and 99 Neighbors, and I saw like the biggest benefit from that because those crowds fucked with me and they had never heard me. And that's the most important thing, is getting in that. And there's nothing better than being in front of someone at a concert that pulls fans, and those fans are already going to co-sign and be like, I fuck with this full opening because I fuck with whoever I came here to see. You feel me? Like, that is the biggest and best organic way to grow as a music artist. I've realized it. Like, I woke up with like 50 followers, like 100 followers before just opening for 99 Neighbors in Denver at a sold out crowd. Crazy, but it's true.
Wow. How was Denver, dude? I mean, Denver's a vibe. You had fun. They embraced you, because I know from Vegas you went to Denver.
Yeah, it was just outside of Denver, so it's in Greeley. But a little small college town. That's where I pretty much, honestly, that's where I feel like I grew the most as just an adult, because I started actually finding my sound musically out there. Everyone there was super supportive because it's such a small college town, but all the college athletes know each other. So like when I would throw shows, I would have all the athletes there, and they were super supportive of Lemonade when it first dropped. That was like, I'm gonna be honest, like that was my only good song at that point. I didn't have any really strong catalog. It was just that one was a heavy lifter. And then I started to come out with like Feelings Have Ceilings, Open, and they're like, oh, bro's like actually valid. It's not just a one hit type thing, you know? So shout out all my people in Greeley, man. Those are my loved ones. They have a special place in my heart forever. I still go out there and do shows. I was just there like a month ago. So,
yo, I can't wait till you get to Charlotte. I'm gonna share your Twitter here. I think this was the performance, right, over here in Greeley.
Hey, tryna stay positive, I'm negative as fuck. I got groupie showgirls, they like to show me love. All the haters stalking me, and now they see what's up. And I don't wanna hang around, little bitch, I'm hanging up. Tryna stay positive.
Video.
Say again?
Cooper, who's in the chat right now, the one that said thanks for letting me borrow the truck or whatever he said. He's the one who shot that video. But yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna let the music play. Give me like 30 seconds of this video.
I'm negative as fuck. I got groupie showgirls, they like to show me love. All the haters stalking me, and now they see what's up. And I don't wanna hang around, little bitch, I'm hanging up. Ride around town, an expensive two-seater. Said she love me, man, I really wanna meet her. Running around my mind, and I really know her feed her. I don't give a fuck about her, she a eater. Tryna stay positive, I'm negative as fuck. I got groupie showgirls, they...
Damn, you letting me live the life through vlogs, bro. You gotta keep those vlogs going. Gotta keep those videos coming.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, that one's super cool. That one was just on the camcorder. I literally have it sitting right here, but yeah, we just got the camcorder and shot everything organically and as naturally as we could, and it was a fucking great time. Went to Coors Field, saw my buddy play for the Diamondbacks. That's a cool thing. It's like I'm all my buddies are getting to the point where they're getting called up to the MLB, and I get to see them on TV every day.
Dang, that is crazy.
So my buddy was like, yeah, I'm in Denver, bro. We're playing the Rockies. And I'm like, word, like, let me get some tickets. I'll slide. And he gave me like 6. Shout out Ryan Nelson, man. Shout out Ryan Nelson.
Sheesh. I'm gonna share the screen. There's a human here. How do you know this human? This purple-haired septum demon of angel of a human, Isaiah Ziv.
Man, Isaiah actually came to one of my shows. Funny enough, he came to a show at the Space. I was doing a show there, and we kind of like met formally in person like right after the show. And I was like, "What?" I'm a big fan. Like, I was a huge fan of him. I still am. Like Switch Lanes was like what I heard a while back, and I was like, this kid's crazy.
He's so talented, bro. He's like a brother to me, like a little brother, bro.
An unbelievable talent. And bro just hit me like, I think it was not even a week after I met him. It was just like, hey man, I really like your sound. I think he might have looked into me because we ended up following each other. I think he might have probably looked into my page and saw what I was doing. I was like, man, I really like your sound. I got this track for you. And then what he sent me was what you got pulled up on the screen. But yeah, and I shot that back to him, and not the same day. I swear it was not even 24 hours.
That's crazy. The guitar riff on that, you guys have like this fucking good yin yang synergy. We're probably gonna outro that whole song for the outro of SLUMtv.
Yeah, that's a banger, man. Obed, I think Obed is his Asia's boy that did the solo on that. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, it's a great song. I love
it's
that
cool
song.
to see Vegas supporting Vegas, and you're bigger than Vegas. You know, you're space, you're Mars, you're Jupiter, bro. But is Vegas starting to peel its layers back and just be humble and just like.
I wouldn't say humble. I think there's some artists out here that need to be fucking humbled. But no, Vegas is it's the alternative scene is growing, man. It's just we got to have more people out here that fucking do this shit, not kind of do it. We have too many people that like say that like want to go to a party and say they do music out here that say they do music, and I don't fuck with any of that. Like, get the like release, bro. There ain't no fucking reason for you to be dropping one song a year. What are you, fucking K Dot? You're not. I'll tell you that straight up. But no, there's a lot of great music through the bullshit out here. But no, Vegas is starting to be definitely more accepted to that alternative lane, and I love that.
Yeah, it's like fucking Jesus had to go away from Nazareth to get the clout or whatever. Do you feel like you have to leave that place to get clout?
I don't feel like I gotta leave here to get clout, man. You can be relevant wherever you are. You can be a fucking prompt. If whatever you're making is dope, it'll find someone for sure. But nah, Vegas is kind of gatekeepy because it's so like they love the big fucking stars, the fucking residents at the clubs. They don't give a fuck about younger artists, at least not the big timers. Like, bro, you can't get on Life is Beautiful for shit out here. You gotta do like some pay to play ass shit. And I'm just like, that shit's so played out. Like, if y'all really were trying to help the community of Las Vegas, you'd be in the community of Las Vegas and actually see the fucking talent, the people like fucking Ziv, all these fools that are big, bro, like out here, like they don't fucking realize how fucking much talent is out here, but they're so busy trying to fill their pockets and build up their platforms with us like a stepping fucking stone.
Dude, me and my beloved came all the way from Charlotte to see y'all perform, bro. And honestly, if I didn't, I would have never known you, bro.
And that's so fire, man. I love that. That's the type of shit, man. Like, people, you're more tapped into the Vegas scene than some of these people that throw the biggest festivals out here are. Like, you can't open up a damn show for Brooklyn Bowl, man. It's hard. Like, you got to really know someone. Like, it's kind of whack. It's like, how the fuck are you like one of the biggest venues in Vegas, but you don't really help too many of the young artists out here that are starving to get a chance and that are fucking good. Like you saw half of a performance. I usually have a band with me when I perform, so it's like my performance is usually way better. But I did that for Ziv just to kind of do my little appearance, do my songs that he wanted me to do. But sure. Yeah, that's the thing of Vegas, man. It's a beautiful city, and it can be beautiful, and there are people that are super supportive, and nights that like I have shows out here that I'm like, wow, this place is awesome. Yeah. And then the majority of the time you're just like, fuck, man, I can't even get off my own ass right now because it's just gatekeeping. Your
logo is fire. It has that anarcho thing. Eventually, if I don't know if you are running with that. Who came up with that logo? Because that shit is actually genius.
Me and my brother were actually sitting in the kitchen. I was like, I need a fucking logo, man. My brother is super like more driven in terms of like drawing stuff. Like, I'm not a very good drawer. I'm a good fucking speaker and writer. But my brother was just like, we were like looking at an Anarchy logo. So I just drew it on the paper. I was like, this is fine. I think Anarchy's fire. I think the fucking higher ups are fucking whack. We can get into that another time. But yeah, we just my brother was like, what about this? And like just kind of drew like a line right to the O of the Anarchy, and that's what came up with that. And
then Quinn Ayers.
And it's kind of crazy because then like fucking, I love MGK too, but like MGK later on started using the Anarchy logo super hard, and I was like, fuck. But it was like I had that shit for the longest fucking time. So I was like, I'm not fucking switching it just because of that. And it's like a logo should be like eye-popping and familiar at the same time. So like you can say like I'm not fucking I know what the fucking Anarchy logo is. It's not a big deal. Like,
iconic. Absolutely iconic, bro. Iconic. I mean, I feel like the way that people can contribute with you is following you, play your music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, play the song once a day, goddamn. Shit. Maybe tell a friend of a friend. I think the micro way of like supporting, fuck the fucking clout shit. Like, it has to come from the microwave, bro.
Right. I mean, yeah, there's anyone that's in this chat supporting and commenting. Yeah, that's love, man. It's the type of shit that really keeps your people going. As small as it is, it's fucking free. Supporting is free 90% of the time. That's the craziest part.
You
But
got a single
yeah,
coming out soon? Another single?
yeah, May 26th. I'm actually just gonna start pushing it like probably even today. I'll probably drop the first thing, like a reel. But yeah, I did some content for it yesterday. I was kind of backed up on content because I had my videographer cancel like the last 2 weeks. So I was like, fuck it. Me and my photographer, Jacob Ivanek, and then Cooper Elliott basically just went and ran around the city yesterday and just came up with ideas. It was cool.
Dude, I would love for you to do like a one day when SLUMtv gets big, like a tiny desk SLUMtv in a fucking slum slimy ass room.
I'm there, man. You let me know. I got you on that for sure.
That would be a fire.
Yeah, man. I'm here. You let me know. I'm around.
Absolutely. I wanted to also say if you had to choose between a sad girl to to like marry or have sex, mostly have sex, sad girl, e-girl, and ratchet girl, which one you going with?
Those are e-girls, man. I like all girls. They get me going. Something fun about me, man. The emo girls are always gonna win with me. So
Emo?
yeah,
I love that, bro. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, they got a lot of trauma. You got to hold their trauma in your hand. You got to cradle them. Like, do you have any advice of how to handle a sad girl?
Shit, I don't think there's any. They're all different, man. That's the fun part. It's like, see, like you go to a club out here in Vegas, every girl's the exact same. They're gonna throw their phone up when Diplo or whoever the fuck's performing comes out. They're gonna post it, tag him, acting like they know him. Those don't change. They're the same people. E-girls.
Those girls are bots. I don't want to talk to those
Bots.
girls. They're bots.
They're beautiful. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that. I worked at Dre's long enough to know they're hot. Trust me, they're 10s. But they're fucking like talking to a rock. I'm good.
Are they really 10s or are they like 4s, but they're 10s to the Matrix? I don't know. Lady in the red dress.
I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty. They're very pretty girls. A lot of them are. I mean, do they have fake in BBLs? Yeah. But like, hey,
All right, so
can't
the
not-
sad girls they're just raw. They just give it to you raw, Ziploc, fucking
everything-
moldy.
Everything is just organic. Everything just feels right. Everything doesn't feel like it's a fucking act. And that's the thing. I'm not trying to do any of that. Like, I don't even fuck. And the thing is, 90% of the time, I don't care about holding. I mean, yeah, there is some that are gonna try to make you hold their baggage, but like, we're all adults here. Come on, we all got a shoulder to bag on.
Facts.
Fuck, I need to hold yours for.
Facts, bro. What's your munchie go foods when you're producing? What's the munchie foods like you have to have on the when you're producing or just in the stew?
Sounds crazy, man. I just drink water like fucking crazy, but munchie foods, munchies, the chips, unbeaten. Or hey, bro, garden salsa and harvest cheddar.
Garden salsa. Ugh.
Those are like my go.
You ever mix garden salsa with some like queso, Oaxaca cheese and shit? That shit is good, bro.
I haven't got that. That's wicked, but I need to try that. But I guarantee you it's gas because anything with those fucking chips is good.
Bro, you ate a lot of Mexican food in your day, huh?
Yeah, my dad loves Mexican food, so we always have Mexican food.
Dude, all right. Well, this is the part of the show, bro, where I give you the final word. I normally give a gong. I never put the gong on my shit, so thank you for coming by, SLUMtv, aka the Dojo. I'm about to play the gong for you. The gong is a fucking frequency of truth. All right. Once you hear the gong, you're not gonna hear it. The chat will. Speak your truth. You can marry someone on here. You can expose someone. You can say anything you want. But the gong is gonna flow through you. I'm gonna play the gong right now.
You want me to say what?
You have the floor. Take us out of here.
Hey man, anyone watching, if you want to do some shit in life, you can't do it unless you try it, man. I didn't ever think I'd be doing music like 4 or 5 years ago. So don't let anyone tell you shit. Push that shit. And if you're gonna do it, man, I can't emphasize it enough. Fucking do it. Don't fucking do it and then be like, oh, it's cool. Hope it plays out. It ain't gonna play out. Dreams don't work unless you do. That's cliche as fuck to say, but I'm telling you, you gotta push towards whatever you're trying to do fully in your life every day. You know what I mean? Like, it's like having a kid, bro. You can't just take time off. You gotta do that shit every day. So think of your goal like a kid. Like, don't have one unless you want one. I just had a nephew. I love him. But I'm telling you, you got to treat your goals like a kid, man. You got to do something every day and take care of that every day, whether it be minor, whether it be monumental. But that's my biggest truth today. Don't stop kind of doing shit. That's the title. Stop kind of doing shit.
Don't stop kind of doing shit.
Yeah, stop fucking kind of doing shit. We got to do this shit for real, man. That's my biggest set of advice for anyone. Like, whatever you want to do, man. Fuck anything. That applies for anything in life.
You're getting a bunch of fire emojis. Cooper says, "Speak your truth." LFG, let's effing go, dude. You really blessed you blessed the slum today. You're the slum of the internet itself.
Thank you, man. I didn't know how to do that, so I came up with that on the spot. But yeah, stop kind of doing shit, man.
I love that, bro. I'm literally gonna get that tatted on my neck, for real.
Stop kinda
and also too, man, you're really authentic. You don't have there's no cracks in your formula.
Thank you.
You know, you're like I said, your losses are what winners are wish for, and I really believe that you can really shine. And I'm a Slum support Orphan, Iron, Special K. You got new fans here, maybe one. That's what counts, bro. And don't give up.
Never. I appreciate you, man. That likewise to you as well, man. I appreciate you doing this and taking the time.
Dude, thank you. Yo, can you do me a favor? Can you say your name and say thank you? You could say, "This is Quinn Ayers, and you're watching SLUMtv." Peace.
Let's do it. This is Quinn Ayers, y'all, and y'all watching SLUMtv.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna play "Do You Love Me?" We're gonna go to the logo, vibe to this track, and tell me how you feel. And make sure you follow him at Quinn Ayers. All things in the description: Rumble, Twitch, YouTube. All the stuff is in there at Quinn Ayers. It's right on the screen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Live the dream, eat ice cream, and stay slummy. Peace.
Wow.
All the times you played in the front yard as I calm on down just to laugh. Do you love me? Like I love you. Brush your hair, make a warm bath just to kiss your lips in the sun.
This for the ones that I know make. Ever since a kid, I was a legend in making. This for all the ones that I know make. I got drugs on my heart, ain't the only thing that's fading. This for all the ones that said I was a shit. Yeah. This for all the fake love, fake friends. This for all the opportunities I missed out.